All right, let's get the show started.
In today's video, Dana White announces huge fight news. Jiri Prochazka reacts to UFC 295 title fight announcement. Israel Adesanya gets honest on his UFC 293 loss. Sean Strickland sends a message to his fans. Fans concerned for Darren Till over recent training photo. And Aleksandar Rakic calls for a rematch with Jan Blachowicz. Dana White has just dropped some major fight news. Jiri Prochazka will be facing Alex Pereira to crown a new light heavyweight champion in the co-main event of UFC 295 on November 11th in New York City. And in the main event, Jon Jones faces Stipe Miocic for the heavyweight title.
Now, I have the co-main event. Former light heavyweight champion Jiri Prochazka faces former middleweight champ Alex Pereira for the vacant 205-pound title.
Then for UFC 296's main event, Colby Covington will be looking to overthrow the champ, Leon Edwards.
At UFC 296 on December 16th in Las Vegas, Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington will headline our last pay-per-view of the year with the welterweight title on the line.
The third title fight announced for UFC 296's co-main event is Aleksandar Pantoja vs Brandon Royval.
In the co-main event for UFC 296, UFC flyweight champion Aleksandar Pantoja faces number 4 Brandon Royval.
What do you guys make of these matchups? Who do we have as champions once the dust settles? Let us know your picks in the comments below. Jiri Prochazka has shared his first reaction following UFC 295's fight announcement. He tweeted, "I am glad to be able to face this Brazilian challenge again, even if in a different coat. That doesn't change the fact that I will prepare well for this challenge and go for the win. It's not just about the belt anymore, it's about the performance and the path to victory." Israel Adesanya has broken his silence about his UFC 293 loss to Sean Strickland. In a video posted to his YouTube channel, Izzy said, "I just wasn't able to get my rhythm because of his pressure. He was right there constantly, and whenever I was setting him up because he's right there, then his coach would help him, and I'd be like, fuck." It was just a good game plan from their end, but also, for me, I wasn't able to adjust on the fly. I said it before the fight, I think his guard is just real unique and unorthodox, so I wasn't able to find my jab. And I'm always able to find my jab. I can find the chin, I'm very confident in that, but his guard was just good. It was good. Good defense and a good offense, well-rounded game. I don't know, just in there just felt like a bad dream. My arms were just noodles, I had no snap, it was just weird. At one point I was just like, I knew. I was like, I've got to finish this guy, I've got to finish this guy, and I tried. I set him up a couple times, he defended it well, corner helped him out, they were guiding him well, and then I just try and find something and don't get caught. Especially in the last round, I was like, make sure, don't get caught. Adesanya also stated that from now on, he'll be fighting just for fun. He continued, "The belt's never mattered to me. I mean, it does obviously, but how many times have I just said it's a fancy tiara that brings more money and this and that, rah rah rah. That belt's just a nice accessory. I've already got belts. I have many belts. I'm just going to do it again, just for fun." In a recent video posted to his Instagram page, Sean Strickland discussed how his life has changed after becoming the UFC middleweight champion and revealed when he wants to fight next. Strickland also mentioned that he wants to organize a meet and greet to SPAR his fans.
What up, guys? I want to run some shit by you. Right up with the manager, brought me all the fucking money deals, which is crazy because like a couple months ago I was unsponsorable. Now everybody wants to give me fucking money. It's nice. Anyways, he brought me a good deal. And the fucking deal was that all I gotta do is sign some shit. And this company's gonna pay me really good, and they're gonna take that shit that I signed and sell it to you guys or whoever wants it. And you guys, I've done it before, and I feel so fucking dirty when I do that. I feel so fucking dirty, like it irks my soul. I would do it for free. So I want to fight early next year, ideally. And before that fight, I want to do a meet and greet. I don't know if it's in Vegas, in California. We'll spar, we'll bring some gloves. I'll sign wherever the you want me to sign for free, man. I love you guys. So I don't know where it's going to be or when, but before my next fight, I want to make this happen. So give me some ideas.
Fans are concerned for Darren Till following a recent image that was released of him after a training session. One fan wrote, "I'm not trying to be mean, but Darren does not look well." Bilal Muhammad said, "Bro, you look worse here." A fan named Ryan said, he really hasn't been the same since the Tommy loss. TRT making him ugly as hell. When I first saw the tweet, I thought that was Rovel and thought, well, that's better than he has looked recently, but dang. After reading these comments, Till posted this selfie saying, "It's all good. It was just after a hard session in the gym this morning. This is me about an hour ago after food. Feel like I am not looking bad, to be fair. I read all the comments for once as well, and none of you have a clue. I live a clean life. Injuries is what has been my burden." Aleksandar Rakic wants to get his revenge on Jan Blachowicz. Rakic suffered a TKO loss to Jan back in May of 2022 after being rendered unable to continue due to a knee injury. During a recent interview on MMA Today, the UFC light heavyweight contender said that he has unfinished business with Blachowicz and wants to remind the light heavyweight division that he's still here.
If you ask me which fight I would love the most, if it's not a title fight, I would love to run it back with Jan, because the chapter is not closed, and I was in the best shape of my life, and I really didn't lose the fight by his I mean, I'm sorry for my English, it's not the best.
That's great.
I didn't lose the fight because he was the better man on that night.
Right.
Like my coaches are telling me, Alex, you beat yourself, you know. And for me, this chapter is not closed, but we will see what the UFC is what they want, you know. And I believe if my comeback fight will be good and I can finish it in a good fashion, then could be that I'm on the title run. You know, I need to remind the guys in the top that I'm still here, and that I'm here, and that I'm a potential guy who is fighting for the title.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet today. Third place was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named UFC Kink. Second place pick was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Connor Loves Pepsi. And the top pick meme was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Ezra. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.